Continuing and concluding all the sample dialogue sent by way of email to this to my proposed um, uh, student or client, whatever the right word is. In that person's considering with me whether to proceed with a comprehensive training program. The final question sent to him in order to read to see how the communication goes with me, and to see the thinking process that somebody else went through. Okay. The final question and answer are as follows. What about rituals to aid my personal desires right now? To aid the manifestation of my personal desires right now? The answer is, I think I understand your question. If I'm right, then I'll address it. I recently heard it advised. Let me give an example, just to demonstrate my understanding of what your question is asking. An example might be, I recently heard it advised to make a jar with representations of your desires inside it. Whatever those representations might be, like maybe your desires written on a piece of paper. And then put that inside the jar, and then burn candles on top of the jar, and then finally bury the jar with its contents. If this is the sort of thing you mean, then my answer is that such things are not required. There's no requirement for such things, especially if you know how to use your own mind without such props. And that latter is what we're after. Mentally seeing your plans clearly in mind, with fixed attention, while deeply feeling their meaning to you, and doing all of that repeatedly, will do more than the burning of candles and so on. Your subconscious functions, for example, will become invoked this way more directly. Notice that I am implying that the burning of candles, the writing of your desires, putting them in a jar, burn candles, bury it, and so forth, will also invoke your subconscious mind into action. That's one of the things that it will do. But this is I'm referring to a more direct way to do it. Besides, while it is a self-mastery oriented thing to do, this development of habits along the lines of mental imaging and fixed attention, well, it is a self-mastery oriented thing to do, yes. And development of the habits along the lines of mental imaging and fixed attention, yes. I would not recommend substituting for such habits a different set of habits along the lines of candle burning, just to instrument realizations of desires. I mean, why go outside of what you have to work with without such things, just to bring such things into the picture? Candle burning for soft light, while engaging in a moment of fixed attention upon clear mental images of what you are after in your life, would be candle power put to better use. As you work out whether you feel suited for my program, I look forward to any questions that arise. Otherwise, be in touch with me 21 days from now. Now that we have the foundation for a relationship devoted to your self-managed personal evolvement, we will go from there. I look forward to your decision. That concludes the sample dialogue sent to my prospective client. We will pick up with my dialogue with that prospective client in the next video, where we return to it. Be well.